Of talented people. I'm going to give it a strange shot. Like Mike said, I belong to the Flash Fiction Group. I write a blog, and the blog is a genealogy history of an heirloom that gets handed down from generation to generation from the women. And the stories are about the women's lives and the trials and tribulations that they go through. Most of the stuff is kind of dramatic because we all go through very serious things in our lives. But tonight I picked some stuff that's a little bit lighter. The first owner of the Black Pearls, that is the sequence of the story, was Alexandria. So tonight we're going to do Elizabeth. This particular story is called The Masquerade Gown. The two children were watching from behind the nearly closed door of the parlor as Elizabeth regally descended the massive oak staircase. Their faces were struck with awe, but they were surprised. They thought that she would have been delighted to go to the masquerade ball, but her lovely face was sullen and thoughtful. How could they have known that the man that she had wished to marry would be announcing his betrothed tonight? But it was not her. The brocade gown glittered with golden threads. The ruffled cuffs and layers of hems were lined with gold scalloped edges, with pearls framed each scallop. The layers of brocade draped over her hips and her snug bodice. The gown accentuated her tiny waist. The ballerina slippers peeked out from under her gown to show the same brocade as her dress. A rope of pearls intertwined with her light brown hair piled high on the crown of her head. 3 more ropes of pearls hung on her ivory neck. In her hand she fingered the ivory stick supporting the gold and white pearl feathered mask. From her waist dangled the matching purse that she had made for the occasion, adorned with the black pearls that her mother had smuggled from Moravia. The children watched their father, the butler, holding her long-sleeved cape of ermine, matching cuff, as she approached. After her ensemble was complete, he opened the door, intended to guide her down the steps, but she took a breath of resolve and pulled her hand away in independence. Distracted by the dread of the evening, she focused on the fine carriage of horses awaiting at the carriage step, blindly negotiating the icy granite steps. Boom, boom, boom! Down in a flash, she was on her bottom at the foot of the steps. The children jumped into action, the little one to the kitchen to fetch more help, the older one outside to assist. "Are you all right?" they kept asking. "Yes, I think so," she whispered. "I don't know if I'll be able to go to the ball after all." What a waste of a beautiful gown. Maybe I really didn't want to go to the ball. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Or maybe it wasn't the Lord this time, but my own self-preservation, she thought. They tried to lift her, moaning